Hello everyone, and welcome to Fableheim and our continuation of the Steam February Festival with the Sands of Aura. This is a demo for an interesting game that is a Souls-like ARPG of a dystopian future, a world in twilight, as they describe it. Devoured by the sands. And it is... one of the things that caught my interest is there's a bit of like open world exploration and then of course the dungeon crawling-esque fighting. But during the exploration they have those little like sailboats that sail through sand. And I can't even remember the last time I saw one of those sci-fi-ish thingies, so I was immediately enraptured, I will say. This is, of course, an early development build with bugs and missing features. Please play with this in mind, and we hope that you enjoy it. I hope that I enjoy it as well. The Sands of Aura is by an indie group over in Texas. Yippee-ki-yay. Not that far. Actually, it is quite far from me. It's more than a hop and a skip. I wonder if I could actually get to Europe easier than I could to Texas, as far as distance is concerned. Anyway, good old representing the United States of America, so let's see if they did it right. With lots of guns. We have 4 save slots. Of course, we're only going to need 1. Because we're the best. I'm not changing this at all. YouTube does have a tendency to darken videos, so that's going to be good enough. Maybe they don't anymore, who knows. Ooh. Who are you? I'm intrigued. There's a hold F to skip, but we're not skipping. Also, I am using a controller. Lots of chains. Are we sealing away a demon? Oh. I might have been close. Mysterious. Is that it? Oh. That's not a gong, but it's a similar sound. And it's a good sound. Look at all these people moving about. Are they tomb raiders? Thieves? Grave robbers? Craven dogs? I guess we're going to find out. That appears to be a gong of sorts. Bell. Gongs are the discs, right? The very large discs. Then a bell is a thing with a tonsil inside of it that goes back and forth. No tonsil. I don't know. Anyway, is this leaving? I must complete my trial. Fantastic. Look at us. We have a lantern on our hip. Fantastic. We can jump with square. That is a bizarre jumping button, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Inspect. Jumping allows you to reach areas that you would not otherwise be able to. Chests and other items may be located off the beaten path. Fantastic. Of course, as always, I am using my handy-dandy DualShock 4 controller. So all of these commands will have to be translated in me brain. We have received a 1 special attack rune, iron bar, trainee equipment notes. Okay. Could I have gone the other way? Or are we already off the beaten path? I can't tell. We have this lovely bird's eye view. Can I get up there? Maybe I should find out what this training note is. Oh, there we are. Aren't we adorable? How do I... It is a note. But I can do nothing about it. Fantastic. When socketed, increases special attack damage by 6%. Great. Oh, look at this. I am punching with my fists. Oh my, that is quite the dash. It is fast. We have a block as well. We do appear to have stamina, so we are not endlessly dashing like in Blue Fire. How unfortunate. we also do not appear to be able to go that way, so let's return to that area, if I don't forget. Which I might. I do have the memory of a goldfish. We have some stalagmites, which appear to move like musculature. Each undulating ligament is colored in shades of the sun, at least as is depicted in the old books. Leaning closer, you see the formation is covered with dozens of glowing grubs. I can see that, yes. I didn't really have to lean any closer to see that, however. It was quite apparent from my lovely bird's eye view. Hello. Sprinting. You can get a boost in speed by sprinting. It will drain your stamina quickly. L to sprint. I'm assuming that is left bumper, and I hold it. Okay, we hold. Hold. Well, you may not be the most striking in Starspire, but you're always reliable with the time. Thanks, Loris. Good to see you, Malte. Welcome to the Melgum Temple. Your gear is here in the chest. Hold it down before those bellwether brats rose from their ale-soaked slumbers. Ready up. We've a lot to cover today. Thanks, Lawrence. An old warhammer, an old spear, an old short sword, an old dagger, old twin axes, old glaive. Wow. By glaive, do you mean like... Ooh. Are we gonna Darth Maul it? Okay, we have 2 weapon slots. Now, I am a big fan of the twin axes. I love dual wield. Oh yeah. But let's also Darth Maul it. How do I swap? Now, in theory, I really do love fast attack weapons. You should probably... There we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that reach. Oh, it's beautiful. You should probably have a weapon equipped that is good at singular target damage, which I'm assuming this is, and a weapon that's good at cleaving down many foes all at once. So we're just going to go with this loadout and assume it's correct. Hello, Lawrence. Strapping. If Rindel ever laid eyes on how well that hilt fits in your hand, he would think twice about confiscating it. But then again, it won't be long until the Bellwethers will have to announce you as a newly anointed Remnant Knight, free to arm yourself however you please. But that day is not today, because today is the day of your trials. You believe yourself ready. I was born ready. My lad, we'll begin at once. Trial 1. Trial of mind. A Remnant Knight must attune himself to the world before every encounter. Show me how this is done. Sure. The Resonance Bell. Throughout the world, you will find bells and dark bells. If killed, you will revive at the last rung bell along with most enemies. You will have 1 chance to retrieve any dropped items that you may have lost. Okay. Ding! Ooh. Yes. The resonance bell rings out for the night at its thresh, invigorating the spirit and resonating their presence into this moment. Marked atop the invisible ocean of magic that riles below our very feet. Do you feel that? That is magic, my boy. Gifted to us by the gods. Magic is one of a knight's many tools of service. Quite a mind in that skull of yours, Malte. But are your feet as quick as your mind, I wonder? There was an item here, I think. Itering. It's loathering. Well, let's just go see what he has to say. A lovely set of stairs up ahead, I see, and would you look at what stands at its peak? A gate. A gate makes for a perfect finish line. Only... if you expand your imagination to consider it such, the trial of agility commences. You saw it. Hold on. I am not fast enough for this. He may have dust in his joints, but inside his chest beats the heart of a champion. Lawrence is his name, and it will be chanted in the halls of Lasis for eternity. but only after the wind has returned to his sails. Malte, today is the day. For months, you have been asking to operate freely without me hovering over every swing of your sword. So it shall be. This is the trial of a might. Find your way through Melgam's temple, and forge a path to the other side of this gate. We'll reunite at the circular construct with the crystal at its center. It is just past this gate. I have left for you a remnant cache, left behind. In the resonant bell, it is well hidden because I'm just that kind of knight. Inside the cache are more instructions to flourish your expedition, but this is your path to forge, Malte. Leave my cache for the roaches, if you please. I shall see you soon. And young knight-to-be, do not forget the kindness of the resonance bell. It is not just for ceremony, though there are certainly worse ways to announce yourself. Alright. Cash? Aha. Below the temple steps, an unassuming coffer rests in a bed of ash. Working as a cork for the contents within, a rolled sealed piece of parchment awaits your grasp. Did I grasp it? Somehow I just knew it was there. But you know what? I don't need it. Within the menu, you can equip armor and weapons, view quests, or go to the options. Great, fantastic. There are many enemies within this desecrated world that will seek to do you harm. They must be dealt with, or you may find yourself overrun. I took some damage. Wait a minute. Do I have different health bars for different weapon sets? Okay, I can dash backwards. Oh, I double dashed. That was not good. Nice. This one axe is putting in work so far. There seems to be a minor stagger. Okay. What is this? The bodies and blood of your enemies are corrosive and will damage your weapon. You must keep your weapon cleansed for it to continue to damage effectively. When your weapon is fully corroded, it will do significantly less damage. Press Y to cleanse weapon. Ah. Did that do anything? You can swap from primary to secondary weapons. Some weapon pommels effects are activated through swapping between different pommels. What? Okay. Oh. Now that was awesome. Is that the special attack? I could only do that once, so I royally screwed that up. I think that was because it was cleansed. It would have been great here. Holy shit. I am failing miserably. Ah, my health is on the left. Got it. Makes sense, doesn't it? To the left of the stamina. You gonna shoot me again, bro? Do it. Okay, the range of this Darth Maul weapon is pretty good. Pretty good. Wait, what's this? Hello? Frost Blade Gem. Oh yeah, I never equipped anything. What does this do? Attack. Frostborn. Slow enemy is hit for 4.8 seconds and applies debuff, causing them to take 200% more damage. Effect is removed when they take damage. Dodge. Chill step. Leave behind a trail of ice. This slows enemies by 56%. And block. In case. Take no health or stamina damage when getting hit. Costs 180% more stamina to hold block. Wow. Let's put on the sword, sure. I should probably inspect all the other weapons as well. And not fail at aiming. There's no, like, target system, so I just have to be good. Alright. Get good, forehead. We have received a haste rune. Haste is typically very good. When socketed, increases haste by 1%. Oh. Sure. And this is the special attack? Sure. Why not? Oh, what are you? You are green. A wrapped coat. Oh my. And you have 2 sock. How do I unsock it? There's a haste rune in here. Can I not unsock it? Drop. That's not what I wanted to do. Compare. Oh, there are sets. After dodging, take... Wow. Okay, I love set bonuses. I'm totally not tilted at all that World of Warcraft removed them. Although I've heard they're coming back, and I can only hope that that is true. Well, my haste rune is gone, but that's alright. In fact, you know what? What if I just equip this? Oh, I should not. That is significantly more stats. 0-0 compared to 426. I think it's quite obvious which is the correct choice. So for our second weapon, let's try... Let's try this dagger. How do you work? It's pretty quick. Pretty quick. If daggers get bonuses, let's see. That was not bad at all. Oh, and look, we have some pants. Look at me equipping my runes and then immediately regretting it. Ah, how typical. Dagger's pretty good. I wonder if you will be encouraged. While active, you can use block, dodge, and attack to activate the different elemental effects of a spell gem. B to activate Spellblade with a spell gem equipped. Do I have a spell gem? Oh! Cool. Alright. I see now. So once I activate it, it does whatever... Got it. Now we have a fire gem. I'm digging it so far. Ow. Cleanse weapon, which is why. And now my things are glowing, which means I can use my special? I'm gonna die. I have received the scripture of whatever that was. Is this bad news bears? This poison? Well, what appears to be poison? Could be. Oh, we're back to where we were, right? Yes. I think the special is our bumper. I wonder if the bell heals me. What do you think? I think the bell heals me. Do I think it's worth to go back to the bell? Not really. My weapons are ready and charged. I'm not sure what the little bell thing in the bottom left is. I do... Nope. I have to remember that dodge is left. I can't dodge. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh. I keep trying to square attack. Square is not attack in this game. Maybe I don't know what I just did. Nope, I don't know what I just did. Look, there's a bell. Oh, it's a starting bell. The axes are pretty good. Testament bells will close your wounds and recover your health. They're in limited supply and can be recovered by using the resonance bell. We have our Estus flasks. If it were not for the time-worn straps that make this bag so recognizable, it would be the mixed aromas that emanate from within, Galina's medicine bag. Inside the familiar bag is something unfamiliar. It glimmers like cave crystal and your curiosity pulls you closer. The glimmer is a reflection, mirrored off of polished steel. It is a bell no bigger than your palm, and your name is written across its crest. Nice. Would you look at that? I did it again. That's fine. Oh, this is the set bonus, because we have 2 pieces. Duh. Hold on, gentlemen. I couldn't see where I was going, so that was a little terrifying. This is the correct path. I don't want to go to the correct path. You will take reduced damage while holding block at the cost of stamina. Time your block activation right as you are hit to take no damage and automatically retaliate. Oh dear. That was not the correct time. And I did it again. Oh, it's time to cleanse my weapon. Ah! One of these days, I'll learn... Okay. I'll learn that square is jump and not attack. People of Starspire once interred their dead here, amongst those that have been dead for a millennium, warmed by Melgam's embrace. But it is not very warm here. Not at all. It's also going to be freezing here. We're going to have a flash freeze. Isn't that exciting? Oh, look, a face wrap. I now look like a proper thief. Hey, look, it's the door. This was the correct way. If I open the gate, I can then run back to the crystal and heal. Or bell. It's fine, though. It's just a shortcut. I remembered what the correct attack button was, although I almost didn't. Hey, look, we're back at the beginning. A critical rune. Nice. Increases crit damage by 6%. Have I been crit? I don't know if I've actually crit at all, but that's okay. Have some elemental spells. Or elemental gems, I mean. So this was the correct path. Which means it's the path I don't want to go. I should probably use my bell thing and heal, but that's for people who think they're going to die. So attacking doesn't consume stamina, which is good to know. It's just blocking, dashing, and wow, this goes down really fast. I'm a big fan of the dagger. I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to be cleansing this weapon. This looks terrifying. Oh, it's my... Cleansed weapon... Oh, cleansed weapon attacks build up your special bar. Every weapon handle has a unique special attack. That is for the Darth Maul blade? Yeah, that looks cool. I'm a big fan of the dagger. The stones beneath your feet have been delicately carved by hand. This pattern is found all across the temple, but here encased within the circle, it gives the sense of waves in an ocean. At least like you'd imagine waves to be. I don't know why the words are swapping all around today. Is this backwards or forwards? Immunities! Alright, good to know. Testament bells will close your wounds and recover your health. Why is it telling me this? Hello. Who are you? Dear Malte. Galena, good to see you. You and I are agreed in that, dear lad. Your training must be reaching its completion if you're joining us on the day's venture. Bittersweet that is for me. Not a soul should have to bear the burdens you're soon to witness, but in the same moment, I am warmed by the comfort of knowing Lawrence will no longer have to carry that burden on his own. The note in the Remnant cache that you might have a gift for me. I totally read that. Galena clicks her cheek and expels an annoyed sigh. A surprise it will not be then. Well, all the same. As long as it is I who places them in your hand. My dear knight-to-be, I present you your very own set of testament bells. Galena holds delicately within her hand a polished, freshly forged chain. Hanging from the chain 3 distinct bells, each the size of your own palm. You wonder how Galena could feel so cold when the bells offer such a calling warmth. What do? They're imbued with a special kind of magic that works much like the resonance bells themselves. Ring one of these testament bells when you're feeling weary and battle-broken. They'll pick you back up, lad. Such powerful, delicate little things. But be sparing with them. Much like you, testament bells are only made mighty again from a visit to a resonance bell. They're full of might now, dear, so please, endeavor with confidence as you go. Perhaps with their aid you'll find my rucksack. I cannot seem to remember where I placed it. Bye. So, I already found her rucksack and took what was in it. Is that in case you missed it? Oh, look at this. We're right. Oh. Fascinating. This game has quite the interconnectedness for the first level. And there we are back at the beginning. Okay. Okay. One of the beautiful things about Dark Souls, we don't talk about 2, 1 and 3, was that the world was wildly interconnected. It was, damn it. It was more so a thing in 1 than 3. But 1 was basically an homage to 3, so I'm counting it. And that was that, like I said, the world was so wildly interconnected. You could see areas from different areas. And you could move about, increase his health. However you so pleased. It was quite wonderful. Increases spellblade damage. Yeah, sure, whatever. I haven't used one yet, but I'm sure I will. And I kind of hope that Sands of Aura has the same thing. Obviously, it probably won't on the same grand scale, but the individual level designs seem to be relatively interconnected, following a similar philosophy. Hi, I'm going to talk to you now. I'll tell you, it was quite nice to laze those legs of mine and watch a showing as fine as the one you just gave. Do not think I will ever forget it. I'd ask where you learned to wield such bridal destruction, but we both quite know the answer to that question. Lawrence stares off into the crystal-speckled beyond, as if he's staring past it into something only he can see. You have come such a long way, Malte. So what say we take you a bit further? You've proven yourself, but there's one last thing you must embrace if you truly wish to be a Remnant Knight. The final trial. Join me at the center of this circular construct. Alright, just, hold on a minute. I want to put, do we want lightning? We want lightning. Wait, did I consume it? No. It's just not showing up on the... Oh, I guess it doesn't. Ah, you have to hover it, alright. So we have ice on our twin axes, and we have lightning on our dagger. That is close enough, Malte. Lawrence studies the area, taking a moment to reckon with each of the pylons that encircle the prominent glowing crystal in the center. He is giving reverence, it seems. You know, for an omnipotent giver of life, Melgam really was a pretty selfless god. Wouldn't you have expected a bit of an ego in him? This temple, it was never meant as a place to honor a dead god, though it became that way too. Nay, this was a place of creation. Young knight, before we engage with the task at hand, I offer you a challenge. Explore this area, just in the proximity around us. Take note of what calls your attention, and then tell me on which we stand. Tell me what is this place. Come back when you think you know the answer. Give me some time to prepare. That's not ominous at all. Melgam's Temple of the Fellow Star. So what do we think this is? Kind Shade. Pure Seed. Deep Well. Alright. Alright then. Free Spirits. Sanctum Set. Are these some of the paths that are open? Is this the waves thing? Then I'll know where I am. Yes, alright. What do we think that this place is? Well, when we saw the opening cinematic, my first thought was that it was a seal of sorts. We have the 4 set. Fantastic. So we take reduced damage when we dodge. Whoa. What if I whip out? Whoa. Dodging twice in a row is a bad habit of mine. Well, let's find out what the special effect is for this. Oh, that's pretty cool. Penetration rune. Haha, the jokes. Let's see. Windsocket increases armor pen by 6%. Sure. So I'm not quite sure what the yellow thing is. It's filling up slowly, but the blue thing is our rust or whatever on the weapons. So I kind of think this is like a seal or something. Like a prison. Kind of. That's what I'm getting. That's the vibes I was getting at the start. Far below you, bridges extend across the endless abyss. These were believed to be the aqueducts that traveled the water supply to the great kingdoms across Talamhel. Talamhel, that. This is where we were. Alright, wait, what's this? Hello? Oh, right, the dead. So people deposited their dead. There were aqueducts. I don't know. A teleportation device? Like this right here, the fact that they've named all of these is totally giving me Demon Souls Nexus vibes. So I don't know, bro. Tell me. Chance a guess. I'll be right impressed if you see things for as they are. What is this construct, Malte? A key, a map, a dangerous relic, a trap, a shrine. It's a trap. Alright, so hear me out. I want to say map because of the Nexus vibes I'm getting. But the fact that a trap doesn't have a dot at the end of it kind of makes me want to press that button. I'll go with a map. A map. It is. Before us, around us, below us. A map of Talamhel. But not just a map of navigation. It's a map of a network. The pylons, did you see? Named each one, at least the ones that still breathe life. Each of the pylons is a direct route from which magic flows from somewhere in Talamhel. Directly back to here, and us to them. This was once a fully fledged, flourishing network that spread the necessary components of life all across Talamhel. It is without question a wonder of the old world we lost. And we've remade it a wonder of the new one too. Join me. What you are looking at here is called a vestige, a part of the invisible ocean of magic. Crystallized, made tangible. They power this operation, allowing us to keep the realms of man within a network of one another. The Remnant Order and the Vestiges share much in common, both the remainder of the Talamhel before, both strong enough to fight the corruption, at least best we can. And just as they care for us, so we must care for them, and we must relieve them of their corruption. Lawrence gives a single nod, as if to accept an unspoken agreement. He begins to roll the sleeves of his tunic up to his elbows, revealing his scarred and weathered skin, earned from a life long endured. The vestige is a sponge, and we Remnant Knights, those with what it takes, we are the purifier. This final trial, it is not of mind or agility or might, it is a trial of spirit. The brave knight looks over his shoulder with a resolute look of pride. But you've completed all of your trials today, Malte. This trial is mine. I am going to cleanse Starspire's vestige of its corruption, and you will be my second. As I begin, the wicked within will try and escape through one of the pylons. You must not let it do so. Fight with all your spirit, but you must not bring harm to the vestige. When filled with corruption, these crystals are highly reactive. Let us begin. It's fight time. We should have a special... No, we don't. Fuck! I did it again. Wait, why were they attacking each other? Alright. I don't even have my hand on square. Because I know I'm going to do something dumb. So, interesting note. The enemies can hit each other. Cleanse weapon. Weapon cleanse. Switch weapon. Switch weapon. I'm going to line up the coolest attack you've ever seen. Watch it, watch it. I can't use it. I don't know why. Oh, because I'm not on the right weapon. Duh. Hello? Oh. Alright, that went pretty well. That wasn't the coolest you've ever seen, but it was pretty cool. I want to get rid of you, but I'm just gonna sit here. Ooh. Things are getting pretty spicy. Excuse me. I'm just gonna... Game. There we go. Nope. Wait, I've forgotten how to do this. Well, that works. I've forgotten how to imbue my weapon. Was it this? Oh, it was that. Look at that. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, I forgot. Which, honestly, we all knew that was going to happen. In fact, I'm impressed it took me this long to forget how... Oh, crits! How to imbue my weapon with my magical power here. Are you going to come to me, thing, or am I just going to have to walk out there? Alright, fine. I'll come to you. This is going to hurt. No. So they aren't hurting... These things aren't hurting each other, but they do hurt the other... demon things. Okay. Alley. The dagger... The dagger's biggest weakness, right, is that it doesn't seem to do a whole lot of cleave damage. But its special attack, oh, it cleaves like madness. Quest completed. Is it L? Is that how I empower my weapon? I've totally forgotten. Another pen rune. Oh, what's this? Another... No. Alright. Hello. Can I get in on this, or... Lawrence, stand. You must stand upright. Let me see you, dear. Show me your eyes. The greying woman studies the ebbs of the night's irises, looking for a symptom unknown. Darkness sinks through the blues of his eyes like droplets of ink into the water. Lawrence, you fool. It was too much. Laces be. This one I can feel. Mighty. There was something afoul. Oh, Mrs. Lawrence. A figure. A girl. You are right, something's afoul, Lawrence. The honor-bound oath of a craiking old knight. The look of your eyes brimming with the night. The Talem grubs alone will not suffice this time. Suffice. I swear to Laces, the only thing stronger than this corruption is your cursed stubbornness. Malte, you saved his life once today. Afraid Lawrence needs you once more. You've cleansed the vestige of whatever that spectral filth was, but now you must present the cleansed vestige as an offering to him, Melgom. If you are deemed worthy, he'll grant you passage into his inner sanctum. Oh, he is worthy. Well, craiking right he is. Go now, grab the vestige from its cradle and limber up. You are just getting started. Oh. Alright. I totally remember where to go. The cradle was where the bell is, which is this way. Forgetting... No, this is sprint. How the Yep, I don't know. I'm gonna ring the bell just in case. Nice. Alright, here we go. Into the whatever. The Great Void. See, I told you I was worthy. Descend. Hello? I have my dagger out. I really like the dagger. I feel like it's super strong. Take purified talum oil. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Oh. It's not over yet. What do we have here? It's a boss. Who would have guessed? Ugh. Time to get serious. And by get serious, I mean... Un momento, por favor. How do I do the thing? Heal, switch weapon, camera. It's... Got it. Alright. Oh yeah, that was... Whoa! Bro, you don't realize what you've encountered. Do you know how many times I've had to kill the old king in Dark Souls 3 because I suck at that fight? You don't. As I immediately get absolutely destroyed. Oh. That didn't have range, but that did. Whoa. Thinking. Oh yeah, let's go. Don't double dash. Double dash is bad. Contain your presses. Make them count. Have you learned nothing? Am I getting backstab damage, or am I just getting lucky? Or both? What if I do... Hold on. Un momento. That hit me. That hit me as well. Let's just heal up real quick. Alright, here's the plan. You ready? Oh, that has an awesome sound effect. We're going to do this. Then we're going to dodge. Yeah, it didn't work quite as well as I thought it would. I thought I'd get the lightning damage on the power-up. Or what if I do this? Let's try this. Okay. Good job, everyone. I got the, Oh, shotgunning is so good. I got the center point where both of them collapsed. And it did 26 freaking damage. A health rune. It's legendary. Wow. Fantastic. Alright, we got what we needed. Now what? Alright, the dagger is awesome, don't get me wrong. But nothing can beat the twin axes, and I knew it was going to be that way. I love twin axes. And couldn't wait any longer. Corruption spreading quick. Taking Lawrence home. Return to us with haste. Follow bridge with the water basin home as straight as an arrow. Alright. So, I'm going to be completely honest in that I have no idea where that is. I can only faintly recall that there was a rune or something. Not rune, but one of the things over here was called Starspire. And I'm just going to assume that's what it is. Also, twin axes are still the best. I already said that, but I'm saying it again for double measure. It was one of these, right? Maybe I was wrong. Deep well. All right. Life prism. Wait, wasn't it? Free spirit. It was where Galinda was, right? Or is it back where I was? Oh dear. Up the stairs? Ugh, I'm so lost. I hit the wrong button. Oh. Twin axes, why are you so good? See, this is what I'm thinking it is. We opened this and it was an absolute trap, and I didn't pick up what was in here anyway. Another health rune. Fantastic. I bet the people who are going to be really good at this game don't even use health runes. Because why use a health rune when you don't take damage? It makes perfect sense. You only need 1 health if you never take damage. Hey, can I poke you? Fantastic. Also, something worth considering is that I suck at parrying in most games. Like, the only Dark Souls game I've ever successfully done a parry thing in is Little Witch no Beta. Dark Souls, doesn't matter which one. Bloodborne. Any other thing I can think of? Absolute garbage at parrying. So I'm a little uncertain about my future here. Oh, yeah. That is just too strong. You know, for our final waltz around, I should probably go whip out the other weapons and see what they do. Let's bring out the Warhammer. In honor of Warhammer 3 being announced. I'm going to play the ever-living shit out of it. I hope you're all excited. Oh, you are slow, but do a lot of damage. Which, to be honest, is quite expected. Wow. Alright, I immediately hate this weapon. Let's try the spear. The spear is traditionally a cheesy weapon, because in most of the Souls titles, you can hide behind your shield and poke like a coward. Ooh. It would appear that it's like a dagger, but bigger. Let's find out. Yeah, I would say it's like a dagger, but bigger. And now for the traditional sword. The sword. Oh, it's a short sword. There's a difference. It's not a long sword, and it's not a Zweihander. Okay, it has a 3 combo. It's okay. It has a respectable amount of cleave, I would say. I'm just going to assume it's back this way. Because it wasn't where I thought it was. Oh, hey, what's this? Can't use it? What? Alright, well. I tried using the special, and I couldn't. These are the stalagmites. One way to tell, because there are stalactites and stalagmites, right? Stalactites come from the ceiling, and stalagmites might someday. Leave the cavern. We're loading. Oh, look at this. I was kind of expecting the demo to be over by now, if I'm being completely honest. But you know what? Let's just do it all one go. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Excuse me, young knight-to-be. I have been tasked with keeping a steady eye for your arrival. I am sorrowed that these are the terms in which we first finally speak, but I asked how I could help and, well, they told me to stand here, so I've done just that. Lawrence, he's been brought inside. The other said you've retrieved something to aid in his recovery? I have a talum oil. A rarity, only used in the most dire of needs. This should do your caretaker well. I have that right. He is your caretaker, yes? Or are you related by blood? It is probably not a question for now, is it? Not while the others await you. I think it wise for you and I to have a deeper exchange sometime soon. But in this moment, Lawrence needs that oil. Alright, I know Lawrence needs the oil. We all know that that's what I need to do. But, hey, is there fall damage? There sure is fall damage. But there's a thing over here that I can go click. Sorry, Lawrence, you'll just have to hold on a little bit longer. Just think of happy thoughts. Don't go towards the light. Can I break this now that I'm standing on it? No. Hello? Is this a bell? Ah. Inaccessible. Alright. Great. We have now saved in a new location. Fantastic. That was totally worth delaying Lawrence's treatment and potentially causing him to die. Of course, I imagine there's no such thing as the passage of time and the increasing of ailments here in this game, but, we can hope. Hello? We've entered the home. Is this our, fire shrine? Ooh, this is Galinda. Right to the Talamoil. Well worked, Malte, truly. Lawrence usually has to take a few days to reach full strength before returning to deal with whatever corruption famed for the oil. I'll put this over the heat. Great. The head of a massive tortoise, and beside it are two spitterworm heads. Grandpa Lawrence told me fantastic stories of how he survived encounters with all sorts of different beasts and monsters. The tortoise lives in lava fields and fends off predators by throwing heated stones at them. Spitterworms, on the other hand, are very aggressive and assail those who come too close with corrosive spit. I probably could have guessed that. A man in charcoal robe stands before Lawrence, applying pressure to the cushions of Lawrence's upturned palms. Neither man hears you approach. If what you have said is true, then I stand vindicated in every warning I have ever given you, Lawrence. Let's eavesdrop. Entropy is not a constant, it is a... Enough, Calder, enough. My tolerance of the night plague is higher than any other's. It is already beginning to settle. Lawrence succumbs to a hacking fit of coughs, soon recovered and suppressed under a sly smile. His words are raspy when the fit has finally passed. You must remember that I am of the Remnant Order. Let's walk out. Ah, Malte, my lad. I may not be able to see you at the moment, but my, how you beam. Come closer, my boy. Hi. You look creepy. You defeated the beast that haunts the Talum. Well worked. You see, Kelder, our man has it. The ashen-robed man averts his eyes. You're reminded that he, a man you've known all your life, hasn't looked at you in weeks. Did he leave? Ah, don't mind him. How do you feel after your great victory? I'm fine, but are you? I will be fine once my vision returns. I will need your help in the meantime, though. To Last Barrow, I'm sending you to retrieve the Remnant Healer. Try as she may, Galina's concoctions aren't going to cut it this time. I have asked Felker to ride with you. I've never trusted another more than he, the once man. Felker grumbles. Supposed to retrieve the Forge Master anyway? I'll be waiting dockside, eh? Such enthusiasm. Calder will have a note with instructions for you to deliver, there, at the desk. You'll be staffed by a Remnant's pro-tempore, Malte. You are the knight of this realm of man, if only for a while. Serve it well. And do not rush it. If you want to truly protect this realm of man, ask around town and see if there's any way you can help. I will be fine. I am strong. You have truly earned this, Malte. Okay. A statue of a firm soldier. Witnessing them in combat is like watching an elegant dance. Their movement is graceful and impossibly precise. Ah, a dervish. I do love me some dervishes. Calder finishes his writing and whips the page from its binding. It seems crude, hurried, disrespectful of the text. May you serve this realm of man, dear knight. I don't trust you at all. Like, not even a little bit. Is this my bedroom? Nothing to pillage? Alright. Yeah, Calder is totally going to betray us. Grandpa's going to die, and it's going to be up to me. I need a key. Calling it right now. How much more is there? Not that I'm not enjoying my time. I most certainly am. Hi. Sealess the bellwether. You'll have to go round. Some bellwether lost his set of keys, and Rindle shut down the throughway till it's found and returned. Take the long way around. Little exercise will do you good. Screw you. Well, the die. Cricking pointless this is. In the sand I find dirt, in the dirt I find sand. There ain't no lost key here, Thought. I'm telling ya. I saw something shiny down there. Oh, there's another person somewhere. I got a prime bird's eye from up here. Well, you've never seen a bird in your life, and you've never seen a set of keys from up there either. This is more pointless than spotting sandworms. There was an accent there, and then it was gone the moment I noticed there were two people. Who are you? Malte, or should I refer you to you as Knight now? Might take some getting used to. I hope you're looking to avoid making this a prickle in Rindle's already well prickled arse. Because sand sifts downhill, savvy. Prickle in, his arse will soon be one in mine. That's a good saying. Sand travels downhill or whatever. We have some more knights. Sandworm, I seen it clear as day. Clear as day? You've not ever experienced day, so how is that any endorsement to your lie? I know what I saw, and I saw it very clearly. Big sandworm tray. Big one. I'm going to ask Rindle to be partnered with someone else from now out. Oh look, it's Galena. Hello, Malte. As you can see, Calder cast me out of the house as well. Suppose he didn't want to be the only exile of Starspire. I shouldn't joke like that. If you're looking for wares for your journey, take a look at what I have to offer. This is my stuff, right? What am I doing with you? Ooh. Crit damage, huh? I don't suppose you have a crit chance. No? Condenser coil for distilling liquid. Alright, well. See ya, Glinda. So much to talk to. Hello! You can't talk. Alright. That's fine. I have nothing against the mute. Some people would prefer if I were mute. Self-deprecating jokes. Oi, Malte. You'd best not go back there. What I am saying, you're a remnant now. Do whatever you'd like. Just don't laugh at him. Say it to when he can hear ya. Who am I laughing at? Allude, Malte. My brother and I are working on cleaning up the old church, recovering what we can, but the fire took most of it. Except it sounds like that fire left more things than it took. Old bodies in the ground, roused awake by the flames. Well, if only we had a Remnant Knight to dispatch such restless fiends. If only you did. Where on earth would we find one of those? Oh, I remember. I'm a Remnant Knight. Before this video is 2 hours long. Can my voice hold out that long? I'm sure it can. Oh, I jumped again instead of attacking. Do you think there is elemental weakness? Because I imagine these burning zombie things would be weak to ice, and I just so happen to have an ice rune equipped. Oh, they are a person. Not a person, you're an archer. Which is even worse. I missed. I could have popped my thing and just gone in. I was trying to time the dodge there. It went not so well. Let's whip out the sword. Yes, I'll take swords. S-word for 500. That is not the accent. To find the accent, I always have to say, that's not what your mother said. And it's still not really there. A shame. Rest in peace, Sean Connery. I am dying. Because I'm being shot by arrows that I can barely see. See, they're right... Where are they? I can't even see them. Why can't you be on fire like the rest of your skeleton can? Wow, weapons break real fast. What do you think the range is? Not of the archer. We know the archer has stupid range. What if I, like, right here? It wasn't bad. I don't think I hit him in the apex, but I think it was kind of close. And yes, it was kind of a waste to use that on him, but at the same time, that's a person. You know what? Whoa, I'm not paused. Hey, bro, I need to switch out my weapon. There we go. It's dagger time. Screw you and your little being partially invisible thing. I'm here to dagger. I'm here to stab and you can't stop me. The camera is obfuscated. To be fair, it is very much Souls-like to be fighting the camera as well as the enemies. Oh, this looks bad. All of that looks bad. Huh. What if I just go... So what do I do about the shield, do you think? I can't see. You know what I'm gonna do about the shield? I can't. Oh, I think the... Lol. The ability to... There it is. It has to be... The yellow charge is your special. Oh. Could you... Oh, shit. That's what you do. You just punch it hard enough. That's my favorite thing to do. You just hit him enough and then it breaks and then you kill him. Fantastic. Alright, what's next? Oh, yes. Doop. Alright, that went well. Alright. I think they're like... That was not the right button. I think there are intra combos you can do. Like you're swinging with one weapon, you immediately swap to another, and boom, special combo. That sounds fun. Also, we can do our super swirly thing of doom, and we can do our stabby thing of doom. Stab, stab, yes, yes! That looks... Alright, hi. Hello! Why do you have so many friends? What if I do this, that, and... Oh, not too bad. Cleanse weapon. Attack. What was that? Nice, I got a parry. And do it again. Nailed it. Maybe I'm good at parrying this game. I think there's like a parry value. Oh, yeah. Like in Bloodborne. Oh. It's like I've done this before. Alright, come here. Oh. Come here. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I love it when I parry successfully. But like I was saying, do you think there's like a stat for parrying? Because what was it in Bloodborne? It was like, oh, archers, I see you. Like crit or something? You aren't archers, you are bombs. Well, I hate to tell you that there are no bombs allowed here. No explosives will be tolerated in the museum. Wait a minute. This is a church, not a museum. It's not my fault it looks like one. Also, it does appear that there's backstab damage. Which is a hidden mechanic, but that's okay. Yeah, I meant to do that. You all gotta wake up. There also appears to be a axis there. But hey. This comes back actually rather quick. Alright, are you all done now? Nope. Now, in Dark Souls, fighting on the stairs is the worst possible idea you could ever imagine. Just need to work okay there. This is locked. Who would have thought? I can't just, like, squeeze in through this? Maybe I should talk to the people outside. I see an archer up there. Do I see a way up there? That's a negative, Captain. That is... Oh, there is a way. Now, typically... Oh, you have to... I don't think I like that. You have to press A to climb it, and then A once you're at the top to dismount. Whatever. It's fine. I suppose it's better than some of the good old glitches of yore where you fall through ladders and stuff. That's a trap. That's a trap. Hello. Do you mind if I just stagger you to death? Oh, too bad. You don't? Well, that's a shame, because I'm gonna do it anyway. Figured this was it. What are you? You are a bellwether tunic. Well, would you look at that? Wow, the set for this is just a chance to avoid incoming tax. Absolutely nuts. I am going to keep my 50% DR for now. Which you could follow the philosophy, why do you need DR if you're not going to get hit? But we all know that I'm not quite that good. Although, to be fair, I do say greed is good. What are the stats looking like? It has 5 health and 32 armor, so it's an improvement, but it's not like a galactic improvement. Now, if I find the second bellwether piece, then I'll wear it. Then we'll break up the set a little bit. Hello? Oh, we are outside. How quaint. Hello? You are the person that can't speak. Okay. Wait a minute. So let me get this straight. We went in there. I guess we did go down, huh? Get this off! Alright, I did it. I do believe that was the church wine. Oh, great. And I did that, but you're still talking. Fantastic. Fantastico. So we know where this goes. So, okay. Great. Who are you? Are you fishing? I love fishing! Leave him be. Fisherman's gotta fish, you know? Wonder what these sparklies are. Just kind of hanging around. We have a forge. Fantastic. We have a knight who is leaning against a ballista. More than anything, I just want to fire this thing. At this point, it doesn't have to be at anything. I know that feeling. Ooh, what's this? It's gold. A pile of dust-covered copper bar sits outside the old smithy. There hasn't been anyone in the refuge that can properly operate the forge for some time. Perhaps there is someone in the wastes that can. Are we actually going to the wastes? Hello? I think you and me should have watched the sun set together. The sun doesn't set, and you're distracting me from my duty, Lawson. Kiss me. Alright, that was interesting. Also about how I expect most drunken conversations go. As a machination of no agency thing, you must listen to me and obey. Blast. What is happening? Is that you? No. I'm not one for lying, at least that's what I'll tell. When it comes to sword fighting, I'd rather curl up and dwell. For I'm the little Lord Coward, Felmont of her well. The drunken bellwether explodes in a bout of laughter, looking around the vacant table as if he were leading a revelry of ghosts. With a drunken shrug, he breaks into another slobbered verse. Great. So someone screamed the moment we walked in here. Blasted, crack-laced, blasted things. Work as you once did, I demand it. Boop. Can I help you? Ah, hail, Malte, hail. If you could give me one creaking moment, I'll meet you round the bar. Creaking thing that I can't interact with. Alright. I gave you a moment. Now what? Anyway, good to see you, bold one. Felka stopped by for provisions on his way to Last Barrow. Right, sorry thing about Lawrence, but he always kicks the corruption like it were nothing but a head roasting from a night of over-drinking. Old critical skin Felka also said your Star Spire's interim knight, eh? Where I come from, congratulations is best served, not spoken. And I come from Starspire, so let me get you a stout pour of... well, the only thing I have, a swill shandy, it be... Oh, wait a moment. Is a Remnant Knight allowed to indulge on the drink while on duty? No. Well then, we'll stick to the cracking code, won't we? But take it from me, little knight. Sometimes breaking codes offers the most joy you can ever have in this sundered life. I am sure our merry bellwether up there can attest to that. I can only pray that he's off duty. Swill shandy does not mix well with standing sentry in high places, if you ask me. Which they never do, of course. That's why I'm in the cracking blunder I'm in now. Which one? Come around and take a look. It's just your little robot thing. My condenser coil sang her last shandy, and I can't make my custom concoctions without one. Had a nice freshly forged one from last barrow, but, well, you can probably guess that walking sneer Rindel. I finally felt the brunt of his confiscating ways. I thought I would forever be exempt. What with how his bellwether treat my tavern like their clubhouse, but he went too far with his last request. Every god drinks for no cost. Is he sun-baked? It is ludicrous. We take care of one another on this sand-craked outcrop, but I've a business to run. I had to put my foot down, but when I put my foot down, I very well may have stepped on my own craking neck. I can't serve anything without the coil Rindel confiscated from my brewing cask. So how's this, Malte? Let's see what you've got. I know you well enough to know, even if temporary, you want your time as a knight to be well remembered. Sure. My, this is a heart-pounder, isn't it? Me in dire need of a Remnant Knight. You wanting to prove you've the chops for it. We're quite the pair, I say. Talk to Rindel and see what other options are on the table. I need that coil, or else you might as well start. Set me adrift on the cracking sand sea. Great. So she wants me to talk to Rindel. And, while that sounds fine and dandy, wasn't there a coil up here? Being sold at Galinda. I almost called it Grindel for some reason. Not sure where that came from. Also, there's like no music in there, and that was very, very sad. It's also quite quiet. Hello, Galinda. Copper coil. Alright. I don't even know if I should have bought that, but I did. If I could just avoid the whole problem of speaking with people, I will. Ah, I took 2 fall damage from that. Probably should speak with Rindel anyway, because he's, you know, the captain of the Bellwether, and I need to work with the Bellwether to do heroic things. But at the same time, I don't really want to. What for Felka? He seems to be especially cold today. Then again, he never seems to like me, so... Alright. What if I just go bring her this? Let's see. I'm gonna do it. We'll see if she'll accept without me even doing anything. I'm kind of hoping that I can go talk to Felker and it will just end the tutorial, the demo. I believe this belongs to you. Aha! Now that is a knight if I've ever seen one. Aye, well, Craig and work, Malte. Did I get anything for that? Well, whatever. I did it. Maybe I could have just gotten it for free from Rindel for being the persuasive, charismatic individual that I am. But he might have also just told me go buy it from Galinda, who I gave it to sell. Who knows? Alright, what's this? Yours in the order. We leave on your call. Board the grain wake. We'll be off. This is our boat, huh? You cannot dock here. Well, would you look at this? I get to control it? Oh, hold on. Something's happening. Yes, this is what I wanted the entire time. So this is the open world bit of the game. And, okay, just go through the rock, that's fine. And I have no idea where I'm going. But, you get to ride that around. And that was the end of the demo. Sands of Aura. You have reached the end of our demo. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making this wonderful game and releasing a demo during the festival for me to make content about. Well, I am intrigued. I like it, actually. I think it has a lot of small, like, little micromanaging mechanics that aren't very common in games like this. Like, typically, it's like, what? You have the Healy, the Estus Flask, the Healy thing. Sometimes you have durability, and sometimes you have currency that you lose upon death. But we have 2 weapon slots that we can freely switch between. We have the power-up for each weapon type that you can store, which I'm sure has hilarious consequences. We have the cleansing your weapon from corruption, which apparently didn't consume anything, which I greatly appreciate. And you have the Spellblade effect. And Spellblades are very rare in games. They usually don't like to do it. Because maybe it's just been tried and done. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen a Spellblade effect. And I love Spellblades. So this Sands of Aura demo gets a thumbs up from me. I love this game. I think it has a lot of potential. And we've hit another banger with our February Steam Festival demo. Of course, the last one being The Last Spell. And we'll see if Sands of Aura can deliver a wonderful ARPG experience whenever it fully releases. Feel free. By the way, I have no idea when that is. So, whenever it releases or whenever I find out about it, I'll let you know. So let me know what you thought of Sands of Aura, this Souls-like ARPG. And I thank you for watching it. I kind of mixed 2 different thoughts there. But thank you for watching. Feel free to let me know what you think of the Sands of Aura demo. Would you like to see a full game? Do you have feedback for the developers? Leave it down below in the comments, and I will see you in whatever demo comes next. Bye-bye!